chapter number 10 we are going to start. It is a small and simple chapter. Easily we have to be solve this chapter. So it is a tangent of a circle. So about the circle you have studied in the class number 9th, and here we will talk about the tangent. What is a tangent? Suppose this is a circle, a line which touch the circle at one point. A line which touch a circle at one point, only and only one point is called the tangent. So this is the tangent line. And if a line intersect the circle at the 2 points, see that this is point A and this is point, so this is called the secant line of the circle from here, and this is the center O. Now we have first exercise 10.1. Here in the exercise 10.1, fill in the blanks, and we have the question. We will answer here. How many tangent of a circle can have? So question number 1, a circle have infinite many number of tangent a circle have. A tangent to a circle intersect it only one point it intersect. A line intersect the 2 point, which is called the secant line of the circle. A circle can have parallel, there are 2 parallel tangents are there. Okay, so exactly 1 point here we will go. We have the secant line, and now in the third answer we have the answer 2, and the fourth, the common point of the 2 tangent is called the point of contact. What is called it? Point of contact. Now exercise 10.2, we have first objective that we can solve. Then this is the theoretical question number 4. Prove that the tangent drawn at the ends of a diameter of a circle are parallel. So see that we have given a circle and they have given one diameter, and they have given the 2 tangents. Okay, this is tangent L, and another one we can take here, tangent M. So this is the center, we can say this is angle 1, we can say this is angle 2. This is a point A and this is the point V. So we have given here in COR, okay, a center O and radius R circle. We have given here L M R, tangent AB is diameter. Then we have to prove the L is parallel to M. So we will go for here prove. Look at here, OA radius, therefore radius, and L is tangent, so that we can say by angle 1 is of 90 degree. We will say equation number 1. This is the 10.1 theorem, and theorem states that the radius is contact of tangent, so it will be perpendicular, or radius is perpendicular on tangent. So we can say radius perpendicular on tangent. Similarly, we have second one, it is of also 90 degree. The same reason we have from first and second. See this 90 will be cancelled. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. See that they are opposite to each other. So they are alternate interior angles, therefore L parallel to M.